done. Rear door closing.
For security reasons, baggage left unattended will be removed and destroyed.
Please clear the doors. sa announcer.